Today we're going to solve an issue with step 3 of the Rubik's Cube. I call the white corner pieces lost dogs. Sometimes the dogs are up here on this top layer, and that's why I call this issue top dog. We need the dogs on this layer instead so we can solve easily. So what do we do? Let's walk through an example of solving the top dog, and then I'm going to show you another example and then another, so that you can confidently solve the top dog. If you think you already have top dog figured out, then jump to the end of the video and click on the other two issues. But first, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. So you're solving this complete white side, and you've got all the sides done, but then you're trying to find the white piece here on the bottom layer, and it's not here. Instead, it's up here at the top. So how do we bring this guy down here to the bottom layer where we can easily solve? So all we're going to do is simply twist this face to get it to the bottom. Twist. And now you can see we easily got to the bottom, but we ruined our white plus. So while it's here at the bottom, let's send it to the back. Since it's already on the right side, let's just go and send it right here on the right side on the back. We just want it out of our way. So this is the most convenient spot, back here. Turn it, and now it is hidden back in the back. And now we can safely do the opposite of what we did at the beginning and move this face back to the top where it was. And now look, everything's back to normal. And we have the dog in the right location. It's right here on this layer. And from there, you just solve normally. Remember how to solve this. Remember, dogs have white faces and different colored tails. So this dog has a blue tail. So his tail needs to be touching his side. This is the orange side, so this is wrong. So we're going to hold this bottom, turn the top two layers until we find the blue side. And there it is. That's the blue side. If we had turned to here, to the red side, we'd say, no, that's not right. The green side, that's not right because the blue and the green don't match. Orange side, that's not right. Blue and orange don't match. But we would go to the blue side, blue and blue match. And these two blues stacked on top of each other, that is actually the blue farmer with the white hat. So he's going to come down looking for his dog. The dog hears someone coming, so the dog is going to hide. Which way will the dog hide? Will he hide right or will he hide left? Dogs don't walk backwards, they walk forward. Since this is the dog's face, the white face, then obviously he's going to walk to the left. So he's going to hide over here to the left side. The farmer is going to come down looking for his dog. He calls the dog's name, and the dog recognizes the farmer's voice, and he comes out of hiding. And then they go back to the top of the hill together. And now all the sides are complete. Once again, here we are on step 3, and all of them are solved except for this one right here. How do we get this top dog down here on the bottom layer where it's supposed to be? First, if you already have one on the bottom layer, let's say these weren't solved, if you have one here or here, then go ahead and solve that, and it may fix it automatically. And then at the last, you do any of them that are not on this layer. So this top dog, let's go ahead and solve it. Let's move him down where he goes. We're going to move the face of the cube like this, just rotate it down, and now look, it's on the correct layer. All we did was rotate the cube, and there it is. Now we did mess up the white plus, so we need to move that back. Before we do that, let's get this dog to safety. Let's move him to the back. Since he's on the left side, let's just go ahead and move him conveniently over on this left side to the back. So I'm going to move him just by twisting him, and now he is kind of hidden back there. Now we can safely move this back to where we had it, like so. Now it looks just like it was, except now the dog is in the right spot. And again, dogs have white faces and different colored tails. This is a red tail. Currently the red tail is touching this green side, which is not correct. So we're going to hold the bottom, and we're just going to move this to the red side. And look at that, now the tails are touching, and now the dog is ready to move out of the way because he hears the farmer coming. The dog has a white face, which means he's pointing this way, so he's going to walk that way. And now who comes down for him but the red farmer, because he likes the red-tailed dog. Now the red farmer's down here. He calls the dog's name. The dog hears his voice. Dog comes out. And they both go back up to the top of the hill together. Okay, so again, here's another example. We've got the dog on the top here, and we would like it on the bottom. So we simply twist this face to the bottom, and then we move it off to the side. So it's over here on the left, so let's just hide it back here. Now we can move this face back to where we had it, like so. Now we go find that dog, it's right there. And now we can solve because it's on the correct side. It's got a green tail, so let's move it to the green side. So now the tail is touching the green. And he's going to hide the direction that he's facing. So he's got a white face. So obviously he's facing this way because his tail is green. It's facing that way. We're going to hide him. Here comes the green farmer. He calls for that green-tailed dog. Dog comes out of hiding, and they go back to the top of the hill. So if you think you have top dog figured out, then check out these other two issues that'll help you solve step 3.